Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up.
Yo, what's up guys, I'm back here at Sound Series number 231. And let's go racing. And we're going to kick things off with Spin Master Blue Thunder versus Spin Master Gravedigger. The winner's going to be Gravedigger. Next up, we have Spin Master Storm Damage taking on NEA Mud Treads. The winner's going to be NEA Mud Treads. Next up, we're going to have the Tiger Shark taking on the first of the two debuting trucks, Steer Clear. And Steer Clear, what a run, is going to take the win on his debut. Next up, we're going to have Loco Punk taking on Bone Shaker. And the winner's going to be Loco Punk. What an upset. Next up, we're going to have Grandma Gravedigger versus Radical Rescue. It's going to be Radical Rescue. Next up, we have the 50th Anniversary Hot Wheels taking on Pure Muscle. It's going to be Hot Wheels with the win. Next up, we have Podium Crasher versus Torque Terror. And it's going to be Torque Terror defeating Podium Crasher. What a race. Next up, we have Battle of the Blizzard Bashers. Podium Crasher versus Torque Terror. And Torque Terror takes the win. Next up, we're going to have Bad News Travels Fast Clear Crushers and the World Finals 18 Avenger. It's going to be the World Finals 18 Avenger. Next up, we have Baja Buster taking on Wildflower. It's going to be Baja Buster. Next up, we have White Hot Wheels Racing with the white rims taking on Scorcher. It's going to be What a Race, and Hot Wheels Racing takes the win. Next up, we have Skeleton Crew taking on Stars and Stripes. It's going to be Skeleton Crew with the win. Next up, we have Edgeglow Scorcher taking on White Hot Wheels Racing with the yellow rims. It's going to be Scorcher with the win. Next up, we have the World Finals 19 Hot Wheels taking on Burrodozer. It's going to be the World Finals 19 Hot Wheels. Next up, we have Big Kahuna taking on Gas Monkey Garage. And the winner's going to be Big Kahuna. Next up, we have the second and the final of the two debuting trucks, all beefed up. He will be taking on the gold-rimmed 32 Degrees. And it looks like that all beefed up is going to beat 32 Degrees. Next up, we have Test Subject versus 32 Degrees. And 32 Degrees defeats the Test Subject. Next up, we have Hound Holler versus The Undertaker. And it's going to be The Undertaker with right now the best run of the day. Next up, we have Roger Dodger versus Hot Wheels Delivery. It's going to be Roger Dodger with the win. And the final race of round number 1 is going to be Hotweiler and AJ Styles. The winner's going to be What a Race! Dead even all the way through. Oh man, that is wow. It just can't get any closer than that. See, here's the thing. From the side angle, it would look like Hotweiler. But then you go from the top aerial view, and AJ Styles' tire might be sticking out. So, just to be safe, I'm going to do a rerun. Here goes the rerun. And it's going to be AJ Styles. Alrighty guys, here we are with round number 2. We're going to kick things off with Spin Master Gravedigger and NEA Mud Treads. It's going to be Gravedigger taking the win. Next up, we have Steer Clear and Loco Punk. The winner's going to be What a Race! And Loco Punk makes a come from behind win. Next up, we have the 50th Anniversary Hot Wheels versus Radical Rescue. And it's going to be Radical Rescue. Next up, we have the Blizzard Bashers Torque Terror taking on the regular Torque Terror. And the Blizzard Bashers Torque Terror wins it. Next up, we have Baja Buster versus World Finals 18 Avenger. It's going to be the Baja Buster. Next up, we have Hot Wheels Racing taking on Skeleton Crew. And it's going to be Hot Wheels Racing. Next up, we have the World Finals 19 Hot Wheels taking on Edgeglow Scorcher. It's going to be Edgeglow Scorcher with an upset win. Next up, we have Big Kahuna versus All Beefed Up. And it's going to be All Beefed Up taking the win. Next up, we have The Undertaker taking on 32 Degrees. And looks like that 32 Degrees with a blast of speed takes the win over The Undertaker. And the final race of round number 2 is going to be AJ Styles versus Roger Dodger. It's going to be Roger Dodger taking the win. Alrighty guys, here we are with round number 3. We're going to kick things off with Gravedigger versus Loco Punk. It's going to be Gravedigger taking the win. Next up we have Radical Rescue versus the Blizzard Bashers Torque Terror. It's going to be Torque Terror taking the win. Next up we have Hot Wheels Racing taking on Baja Buster. And what runs by both trucks, but it looks like that Baja Buster is going to take the win. Next up we have All Beefed Up versus Edgeglow Scorcher. And it's going to be Edgeglow Scorcher taking the win. And the final race of round number 3 is going to be Roger Dodger and 32 Degrees. It's going to be... Whoa! What a race! But you guys can see from the aerial view that 32 Degrees is going to take the win. Now we are down to 5. We're going to need 3 fast loser races to make it 8. So here are the races. And we're going to begin things off with Loco Punk and Radical Rescue. It's going to be Loco Punk. Next up we have All Beefed Up and Hot Wheels Racing. It's going to be All Beefed Up. And the final fast loser race is going to be Steer Clear and Roger Dodger. And it's going to be... Ooh, Steer Clear did a somersault. That's going to cost him. Roger Dodger's going to take the win. Alright guys, here we are with round 4. The quarterfinals. We're going to kick things off with Spin Master Gravedigger and the Blizzard Bashers Torque Terror. It's going to be Gravedigger taking the win. Next up we have Edgeglow Scorcher and Baja Buster. It's going to be... Ooh, Edgeglow Scorcher takes the win. Next up we have 32 Degrees versus Loco Punk. And it's going to be... Loco Punk did an endo, or a moonwalk thing. But that doesn't matter. 32 Degrees still takes the win. And the final race for the quarterfinals is going to be All Beefed Up and Roger Dodger. And it's going to be Roger Dodger taking the win. Now we are down to the semifinals of Sound Series 231. Inside of the Spin Master Gravedigger, we have Pinchy 08. Inside of the Edgeglow Scorcher, we have JR Kahan 18. Inside of 32 Degrees, we have Chase the Star. And inside of Roger Dodger, we have the Cameron 9785. So we're going to kick things off with Gravedigger and Edgeglow Scorcher. And the winner's going to be Gravedigger does a wheel stand that's going to cost him. Scorcher takes the win. Who will meet Edgeglow Scorcher in the championship race? 32 Degrees or Roger Dodger? It's going to be 32 Degrees. Alright guys, here's the championship race. Inside of 32 Degrees, we have Chase the Star. Inside of the Edgeglow Scorcher, we have JR Kahan 18. The winner of Sound Series 231 is going to be none other than... Chase the Star in 32 Degrees. Unbelievable. Chase, excuse me, you finally won a sign-up series on my channel. And surprisingly, it was not in Stars and Stripes, because I noticed that every time you'd pick Stars and Stripes, you'd either get knocked out on the first or the second round. But for the first time on my channel, you choose a different truck, and it pays off well for you. Congratulations, Chase. You did great, man. 32 Degrees was fast all series, and you deserve to take this win, man. Good job. JR Kahan 18, bro, you've won many times before, and Scorcher's looking to be a fast truck in the future. Just got to make it that one step further, and I know you'll get that win. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Great racing, everyone. Congratulations for Chase the Star for taking his first win on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.
We ain't got touch, he gon' ride. You my slime, you my slime. You gon' go on my prime. Hey, so I think I ain't telling you lies. When you come to business on her.